loud all the
Yeah,
time.
true. Alright, we're back at it. Let's see. Not yet. There it is. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Let's see if I can get this chat halfway large, decently large on my screen so I can read. My wet clay fingers. That'll work, hopefully. Alright. Let's start by throwing a couple of pieces and then trim, hopefully, all of the stuff that we threw yesterday. That would be really, really nice. We trimmed about half of what we threw yesterday in the latter half of the string, which is awesome. There we go. Gonna make a planter, a tabletop planter. It's gonna have a little attached base, so we're just gonna push a little bit of clay right here off to the side. Come into the middle. Pull that straight out. Going for about 4 inches wide by 4 inches tall. Lots of compression right here on the base. And then I have a measurement right here. So we're looking pretty good. Just gonna get a lot of that slurry out from in there. Right in here and pinch this up. Another really big pull right here too. Right up towards the center. Compress the rim. Nice. Keep our base nice and flat. Still a lot of clay right down in here. Gonna find all of that. Slowly bring that up. Keeping our walls nice and even. All the way to the top. Compress our rim. Nice. I'm going to look for a height here. We're just about there, so all we have to do is make our width the same as our base. Get a small amount of height, maybe like 1/4 inch and less. We're going to use our, there it is. This is our rib tool I really like. Come right down in here. A little compression, pushing out from the inside. We can straighten this out and all the way up to the top. Nice. Let's see. 4 by 4. Boom. Now we're gonna pull up our exterior wall here. It's gonna apply a little bit of compression right in the well. From underneath, give this a little pinch. Bring this in a little bit more. That looks really good. I'm going to do one last compression right here in the well, and then we're going to create a little spiral on the bottom of the pot. A little bit of a bevel right here. Get rid of all this extra clay. And then we'll wire this guy off. Here it is. We're just gonna make our wire tool as wide as the piece itself. Come underneath, slowly rotate, and run this tool right underneath of it. And when this dries, it'll pop right off for us. It's a little 4-inch tabletop planter. Happy Wednesday, everybody. There we go. Let's get this one down. Right in the center. Push down, compress. And then we're going to cone up. Compress straight back down. Do that until I can feel like all the clay is actually in the middle of this wheel. Rest this all the way up. That feels a lot better. We're going to push away from us, straight back down. That's a great starting spot. Push a little bit of this clay right here off to the side. That'll be our exterior well, drainage plate. Right into the middle here. Push straight down. Pull towards ourselves. We're leaving about 1/4 inch on the bottom. Press all the way from the center to the edge. Just applying pressure, pushing all the clay particles down onto each other so we don't get any cracks. This will be about 4 inches, not too bad. Let's go ahead and start forming our wall, pushing this straight in towards the center, compress our rim. Bring that all the way back up too. And press right there. So we have a little more height here. Bring that all the way up. And press right there at the rim. We have some height. Yes. We got anything videos 1, 2, 3 in the chat. Hello. What's up? Happy Wednesday. I think yesterday, we always say like what number you are out of 10. Yesterday I was straight up 10 out of 10. Today I'm feeling like a 9. Feel pretty good, but not as good as yesterday. How are you feeling, Nick? 10 out of 10. How are you guys? Drop your numbers in the chat. We can get all this stuff trimmed up today. I'll definitely be a 10 out of 10. Let's see. Some compression right here. I'm gonna squish this exterior wall right up. When these dry, we give them drainage holes right on the bottom of the interior wall so the water can flow right into this area. Nice. Chilanga Patel, hello. Sorry guys if I end up butchering your names. Vince Lord. What's up, guys? Let's get a little extra compression right here. Swirl right in the center. That one looks good. Just gonna wire it off and set it off to the side to dry. Straight through underneath. Nice planter. Voluminous Waters, hello. How are you today? Said, give this lovely lady and her companion a thumbs up. Definitely hit the like button for us. We would really appreciate it. Husband and I are out here working our butts off, killing it. We're just here for an hour today. Greg Patterson in the chat. Pattinson. Malik. Alright, we're gonna wedge up a little bit more clay here. We need 2 pounds, 4 ounces. Pretty much just kneading this clay, wedging it until there's no more air in the clay. This is all reclaimed. Let's see, we can get 2 out of this section. It's your 4. Not quite. Let's see what we can do with this one. Jose Castro says hi, hello. Voluminous Waters, 90 degrees and sunny here. Let's go. It's gonna be a hot day here today as well. I'm ready for it. Gigi or JJ, hello. Shout out to you guys for the hearts in the chat too. Appreciate that. We're going to cone up our clay until everything is in the center of the wheel. Then we can compress it back down into the shape to start growing. Chadi Oba, hello. I'm going to push all this clay into a nice round form to start. Winfred St. Hilaire, hello. Okay, let's open this up. We're going to make a 4-inch tabletop planter. So that's 2 walls, 1 for the plant, 1 for the drainage. Compressing our base here. You want to apply a lot of compression to the bottom of your pot so that you don't get any cracks. This pushes all the particles back together. There we go. We're going for 4 inches wide, so I want our base to be spot on. We have our calipers here measured with our 4-inch marker, accounting for shrinkage. Juan Carlos, hello. But while we're maintaining our height, we want to keep our form concave so we don't get too much flaring out the opposite direction. We're going for a nice cylinder here. Juan says, hola. Hola, Juan. Vince Lord, you have serious control. Yeah, thank you, man. Lots of practice. Manuel Jose Piera, hello. Says hello. What's up, guys? Just gonna straighten this out even further. I want this to have a really nice cylindrical look. We're going for 4 inches wide and 4 inches tall, so it needs to be a little bit taller actually. Let's make that happen. Colored in a little tiny bit. Let's find a little bit more clay right down in here. Give that one nice pull. Sunset Pottery in the chat. Hey, early live. Yes, we wanted to pop on today just for an hour on Wednesday. We've been doing it the last couple of weeks, and it's been really awesome, so let's keep up the streak. We have a glaze kiln to load up after. A lot of stuff to pack as well. Let's see. What are you up to today, Sunset? That's looking no better, guys. Orange is your color, Sunset Pottery says. Thank you. It's funny, like, I really like, would you say it's like beige? I feel like I wear a lot of beige. Like neutral colors, really, so. Putting on lots of color. Doesn't happen often, but. I'm gonna butcher your name, I'm so sorry. Natur Rum Tamana Pacifique. Hello. Sorry, that was so bad. Hello, thanks for coming in. Sunset did say, feed my baby girl. She went back to sleep, so I'm chilling. Oh, nice. A little nap. Lydia in the chat. Hey, hey. How are you, Lydia? We're doing good today. Naka Guma in the chat. Hello. Hi. Sunset. Ooh. Someone got timed out. Yeah. Gotta behave out there, guys. Alright, let me just make sure this is actually straight. Needs to be flared out a little bit more at the top. That looks good. Let's wire it off, and we're gonna start trimming up some pieces, I think. Got Eric in the chat. Hello. Hello. Pacifique says, I like your job. Thank you. Appreciate you. Cheers, y'all. So I got my coffee going. It's a good day. Alright, so we do have some of these pots totally finished, ready to get trimmed from yesterday. Sunset said, any plans for today? Yeah, we're gonna do this for about an hour, and then we have all of our stuff downstairs that needs boxed up for the glaze kiln. Gonna head over to our kiln space, load up a kiln. We might actually, we have some orders to pack, so we might do that first. Pack some orders so we can do it all in one trip. see what's first. This one. This is a planter from yesterday. We're gonna give it 2 drainage holes with our little hole poker all the way down at the bottom here. Decently dry fingers would be nice. Pacifique said, how can I be trained? Well, we do have some tutorial videos on our YouTube channel, but if there's a pottery studio near you that you can go take classes, that's the best way. You can always learn on your own as well. Just buy some clay and start playing around. Sunset said, ooh, exciting. Yeah, glazed cones are always the best. It's better like when you're opening them when they're totally finished, but putting them in is really nice too. It's always nice packing up the work too and just getting it out, knowing that, you know, weeks and weeks of work and effort is finally getting delivered to somebody who's excited for it. Mikolos Simon says hi. Hello, friends. All right. This guy right here, it's got 2 drainage holes now. It's just gonna get trimmed up a little bit. We want this edge here to be really nice and straight, so I'm just going to take a little bit of clay off the bottom, create a nice 45-degree angled bevel. There we go. Sunset Pottery says, I'm being self-taught and following all these lovely potters. I say that's a good start for me. Heck yeah, that's awesome. There's a lot of potters out here in our community that are posting videos and sharing their skills. Lydia said, when will you add the drainage holes? So I like to add them like right before we do this step. So we have a couple here that we're gonna go through together, but I'll show you. The drainage holes are right in here. You can see that. There's one on each side. So this guy's good to go. We're gonna add the drainage holes on the next one, I'll show you. Let me see. Asim Muhammad, hello. What's up? I just like ruined my whole chat right there. We're gonna add the stamp right here on the bottom. And set this off to the side. Find the next driest one. This one. Alright, so this is when we add the drainage holes. Right before we start trimming, we have this little hole poker. It had a handle, but I ripped the handle off so we can get inside the piece. So we're just going to come all the way down to the bottom and give this a twist, and it'll poke a little hole out of the side. And then rotate it 90 degrees, do it right on the other side as well. So it has 2 little drainage holes in it. See, Sunset said, are those about halfway dry? I noticed I let mine dry for too long. Yeah, for me, the perfect time is when they're not tacky to the touch anymore. So some of these, if you can run your fingers along it and you're feeling pull or tug, I would say that's a little too wet. As soon as it's no longer like that, I would say go for it and dry. That would be my preferred leather hard stage. Everybody's is a little bit different, but that's what I would say is a good way of judging it. I'm sorry, I can't read your name, but H.A. Habib, maybe? Habib, hello. Mandy in the chat, hello Mandy. Good morning, Jess and chat. Nick is here too. Hello Mandy. How are you doing this morning? Sunset said, do you cover them? Yes. So we threw all these yesterday, and then we have plastic, which is just like the plastic bags that we reuse, and just drape them on top. And then usually by the next day or the day after that, they're good to go. I would say if you can cover them and let them dry slowly, it's better than leaving them uncovered and letting them dry fast. Pacific, thank you for the kind words. says, hi, good work. Joseph Worrell, what are you making? We're making tabletop planters. So this one's just about done, but it's upside down right now. So we're trimming up the bottom. We're gonna add our stamp to the base here. And I'll flip it over and I'll show you. Handmade 6 in the chat, hello. Good to see you again. Sunset did say, oh, okay, I'll try that out. AJ Burry says hi, hello. There it is, right side up. So this is the attached base plate where the drainage happens, and then your plant sits right inside of here. Got Bonsai Mania in the chat. Good morning, Swannies. If you want to be a Swannie too, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go, Bonsai, thank you. Joseph said, oh, nice. Let's go. Basico in the chat, and Shipbreaking. What's up, guys? So I'm just gonna kind of go back and forth here and just pick up whichever one's the driest.
How we feeling, everybody?
Wednesday.
Halfway through the week. First week of August.
Heck yeah.
Got a lot going on in the background. We're loading a kiln today.
Yeah.
We're packing orders. I gotta ship some stuff today.
Doing it all today. Mandy said, and Nick, hiya. Hope you guys slept well. Meant to say yesterday that I loved the bowling short. Was that the Big Lebowski bowling alley? Wanted to say how much I love that short, but I can't comment.
Oh,
You should
man,
comment.
so
What is
weird.
up with that? I'm so sorry. What?
It's like if you're a mod, you can't comment on the thing. It's like,
What?
I don't know.
That's so stupid.
I gotta email YouTube.
Yeah, seriously. Handmaid said, wow. Just said, amazing. You guys are sweet.
Shout out to Mandy, Sunset, Bonsai.
Let's go. We got Bruce Ma in the chat. Hello. Oh, Bonsai said popping in before I install a new alternator in the work truck.
Oh,
Anybody
nice.
know where the tension pulley for an 06 power stroke is?
Hey, man.
Gosh.
I had to do that on a 94 Plymouth Voyager.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, the 94 Plymouth Voyager had this thing where the paint, they used the wrong whatever the pre-coat that you put on before you put the paint on,
Yeah.
and all the paint.
Primer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crap. That's gross.
Man, we were just talking about that actually.
Got
You got it. Just watch some YouTube videos.
True. It's all out there, right? Eric in the chat said, what are you making? We're finishing up our tabletop planters. These are 4 inches by 4 inches with attached base plates, and they all have drainage on the inside. We threw these yesterday. Let's see, what's next? This one. First step, poke some holes in it for drainage. Handmaid did say, how are you? We are doing good. How are you guys doing in the chat? Drop your numbers, 1 out of 10. How's your Wednesday going? I said 9, Nick said 10. Oh, Sunset said, I gotta get my PC fixed. What's wrong with it? Bonsai did say, I am not a mechanic. Yeah, car stuff is pretty foreign to me, but...
This is funny actually. We had an order. This one's from Andy.
Oh yeah.
We had an order the other day, yesterday or something, in Bentonville, Arkansas.
Bentonville. I was like, is that? Nick's like, no. I'm like, what?
comment on a PC for it to work.
What?
Yeah, YouTube's got to get their act together.
What? Clente said mad. Are you mad, or are you saying this work is like mad? Like, what's that? Mandy did say not even an hour ago, a power transformer caught on fire in our neighborhood, took out the power of our town. Luckily it's back on, but a stressful start to the day. 8.6. Oof. Waking up with no power, that's not fun, for sure. Well, hopefully you guys are safe and everyone else is safe out there. And they'll get that fixed soon, I'm sure. Sunset did say I gotta get a new CPU, and who knows if that's all. Ugh. We went through some PC issues too. We had some overheating issues a couple months ago. We had to get a new coolant. Is that what it's called?
So, what's a water thermal cooler?
Yeah.
PC is water cooled. It's high tech advanced equipment from the future.
Alright, maybe we'll switch to a couple bowls here. Just trying to see which one's next. Like I said, I feel them to make sure they're not sticky and tacky anymore. So this is our bowl, 5 inches with a little sipping spout. We're gonna trim them up. Bonsai Mania did say, Mandy, at least it didn't catch anything else on fire. Oh my god. We saw a transformer blow a couple weeks ago, like right outside. We were on our way out of town, and we just saw the spark. It was like, phew. I don't know. Then everybody came out of their house and. What? Bentonville, the HQ for Walmart. What? Mandy did say yes, absolutely grateful. We got M level 666 in the chat. Hi. Alright, we're taking away most of this extra clay underneath the bowl. We leave all this clay so that we can have a nice thick foot. Bonsai Mania said, I love watching y'all, great vibes every time. Thank you for saying that, Bonsai. We made some bonsai pots yesterday. I think tomorrow we're gonna put the feet on them. Mandy said, I'm Central Arkansas, Bentonville is very much north. About 3.5 hours away. Sunset said, we need rain. These Canadian fires are crazy, making our air quality bad in New York. Oh, I didn't know about that. Hopefully it does rain for y'all. Mother Nature will figure it out. Alright, we're gonna take away some of this interior clay. Give us a nice weight to our pot as well. Bonsai said to Sunset, what part of the States are you in? I love the Ozarks. Where are the Ozarks? You've told me that like too many times for me not to know.
The Ozarks. Oh yeah, the Ozarks, man. I want to go to the Ozarks.
Where are they?
I think that's that's probably where we'll end up.
Where are they?
I love Florida so much.
Oh,
The Ozarks is like where it's at. That's what I've been hearing.
dang. Jose Fama, hola. ¿Hablas español? No.
Sí,
Sí, over there.
sí, mi amigo, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te llamas? Mi llama es Nico.
Y Jessica.
Buenos dias.
Oh wow, Sunset, I'm about an hour or so away from Canada.
Jeez.
Jeez, you're close. Have any plans to like go to Canada? That's like kind of fun. All right, let's hit this with a sponge and get our stamp on here. Soften all our edges. Mandy said Ozark Mountains run through 5 states: Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kansas, and Illinois. Jeez. So which ones are the good ones? That's what we're looking at, guys. That nice thick foot on the bottom. So we're gonna give this a stamp. Use our brace. Find our Swan City stamp. Line it up. Press down and rock it back and forth. Just gonna line these up over here. All right. Because we have the fan on too, it's helping everything dry. Bonsai Mania said Sunset. Yeah, that's pretty close. I've heard about those fires. Sounds bad. And Sunset did say I need either a passport or enhanced license to cross the border. Oh yeah, that whole real ID thing. We went through all that with our friend Tim who came down. Pacifique said in Rwanda are your products. We do ship worldwide on our website. So anybody can order, and if there's any issues, their country's not listed, you just send us an email. But we do ship worldwide or internationally on swancityceramics.com. Thank you for asking. Bonsai Mania said fires in the Grand Canyon too. What? Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
Jeez. Bring this in a little bit more. Feels good. Sunset Pottery said that's why the air quality is so bad. The sun looked crazy the other night. It was like orange. And just hope everyone's okay. There we go, Nightbot. Mandy, thank you. Killing the game. Bonsai said, Mandy, I did not know that they went into Kansas and Illinois. I was born in Kansas. Big Brutus. What? I don't know what that is. A town in Kansas, I assume. It's a joke name. Bonsai said, I remember when I was a boy in Texas, we had smoke from the Yellowstone fires. Jeez. Mandy dropping the awesome reminder to everyone. Use the code livestream. Thank you, Mandy. Vermahesh in the chat. Hello from India. Hello from Florida to India. Bring this down a little bit further. Alright, that's good. Something said apparently the air quality is so bad for the young people who have health issues and breathing issues. Oh my god, that's so scary. Mom said, sorry, gotta go do some mechanicking. Maybe I'll be done quickly. Good luck, man. Better do a good job than a quick job. So do your thing. Big Brutus is the world's largest steam shovel, like a skyscraper. Jeez, I'll have to look that up. Big Brutus. Got Bauer in the chat. Vermahesh says, what are you making at the moment? We are trimming up our 5-inch bowls with a little sipping / pouring spout. These guys, I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. And then we also have some planters that we're working on. But we're going back and forth between bowls and planters, whatever's the right dryness to attack today. So here's another planter we're gonna do. This one is a 4-inch tabletop planter with an attached base plate, and then we're gonna poke in 2 drainage holes right now. Let's do one on either side. Just like that. Mandy said, don't hurt me, Nick. I don't want to give out misinformation. Did she delete something? Did you retract it?
I
don't know.
I guess so. I didn't see it.
Oh, wow. You could have gotten away with it, Mandy. Vermahesh said, these pots look so cute. Thank you, thank you. So I guess I don't have a totally finished one I can pull down. I don't think you can see it on the screen. We have, can you see this up there?
See what?
This planter
no.
mounts out of the way. All our pathos that run along our walls are planted in 2 of these. And he said, I retracted, LOL. Thought the spouted bowl was a matcha bowl at first.
It's a bowl.
It's a bowl, and it's funny because like we sold it as a bowl, and then people used it how they used it. So it's like if they want to call it a matcha bowl, they can. But to us, it's just a bowl, man. And you can use it. We use them in our kitchen like for everything.
I've never had matcha in my life. Have you?
Yeah. Well, I worked at coffee shops, so I used to make matcha on the reg. But
On the reg.
I had to say it.
Good times on the reg.
I don't know how it goes.
Eastbound and Down. Anyone watch Eastbound and Down? It's so funny.
Good times on the reg. It is so funny. That's such a good show. Mandy, have you seen that? I'm sure she has. It's so good. Mohammed Kunju in the chat says hello. Hello, friends. Alright, so we just run a sponge along the base so that just in case there's any sharp spots, it's totally smoothed out. Oh yeah, Mandy drinks matcha a lot too. Matcha is amazing. My parents make fun of me because I like the taste of grass juice. It pretty much is like grass juice, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, if you add sweetener and stuff to it and like oat milk, it takes on a totally different form than just drinking it straight up. Alright, there it is.
I think maybe like I'll try some like matcha ice cream or something.
Oh, that would be good. Okay, let's see which one's next. Let's go big guy. We have one large tabletop planter. This one's 5.5 inches by 5.5 inches. And it does get 3 drainage holes instead. So we just put these as close to the bottom as we can get. And I just push the tool straight in and I'm rotating it around. We got Mark in the chat said hi. Hello. What's up, guys? The only thing is if my hands are like wet at all, they just don't work on this tool. I got Stream Elements in the chat. The little guy wants you to drop a like and hit the sub. Nobody wants to make little guy mad, so. Eddie said they say if you like dirty grass juice, go out in the yard. We have abundance of it. I mean, wheatgrass was such a thing. Is it still like a big thing? The wheatgrass shots? Like in gyms and stuff? And smoothie spots? Is that something when you guys are like looking into smoothies? I know Mandy's like super into smoothies right now too. Milan Han said hi. She Han in the chat said hi. Hello guys. Alright, I'm just centering this guy up the best I can. We're going to use our cork to apply pressure so it's our pressure spread out a little bit more. We're not just creating a divot right in the middle of our piece. And we're going to take away some of this clay here so we can have a nice 90-degree angle. And then we'll create a little bevel. A little more. That's decent. Nice bevel. Then we're just going to smooth out our base here. Use a little bit of water for an enhanced smoothing experience. I don't know. Just get rid of all of the little imperfections that could be on there. And we're going to hit this with our stamp. Just rock that back and forth. That looks good. There it is. And he said, oh guys, while I was out in North Arkansas, we went to a crepe place for lunch. They served crepes in foil and put them in tin buckets. The place was so cute. They used buckwheat for the crepes. I haven't had a crepe in so long. Have you had crepes before?
Have I had crepes before?
Yeah.
You mean like those little thin pancakes?
Yeah, and they shove a bunch of stuff in
That's
them.
like a Talladega Nights.
Oh, is that what it's
I'm gonna be honest.
Not a crepe fan?
It's just like, I don't know. It's like I don't like ice cream. I don't like.
Wow.
It's like all the things that bring people joy just remind me how sad I am.
Oh my god, Nick.
That's kind of a joke, right? But it's like, no, don't like crepes.
That's wild.
I'm not a big. I'm a simple eater, really.
Crepes are good. They are good. There was a super special.
I have been on the wing kick.
Wing?
For
Oh,
sure.
like wings? Chicken wings?
I want like buffalo wings all the time.
Yeah. Me too. Dude. Yeah, I guess I did. There was 2 crepe places in Philadelphia. I've been to one of them. The other place was like an Asian crepe spot. I don't know if you remember that ever opening up. It was like in Chinatown.
Asian crepes? What is that?
Yeah, it was
What do they put
like
in there?
it was like street kawaii. Like the crepes
What do
were
they
like
put in
really beautiful. All different kinds of stuff. Like
Asian stuff?
not Asian stuff, but like just like I feel like
Like orange chicken?
no, it was just like in Chinatown, and it was like super kawaii and cute and like frilled up. Lots of ice cream, and they had like savory stuff like like chicken and waffles. They put that like the chicken in the crepes.
When I was in Arizona, there was this place in Tempe, and it was an Asian burrito.
Oh, you told me
Place.
about that before. They
And
put
I-
Asian stuff in the
I never
burritos?
went, but I like always wanted to. Yeah, it'd be
Oh,
like
wow.
orange chicken and lo mein in a burrito,
That sounds awesome.
or like teriyaki chicken and rice and like
Wow,
vegetables in a burrito.
that's crazy.
And they were like Chipotle size, like giant, like a California kind of vibe thing.
That's cool. We got C Starlight. Good morning. Hi. Hello, Starlight. How are you? We got Rose said hi in the chat. And I'm sorry there's a name here I cannot pronounce, but hello to you as well. Mandy said, I also went to an amazing flea market. They had 2 flea markets that greeted customers. Here's the creep spot, link drop. Oh, 2 flea market cats. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh my gosh, that's really nice. It's so funny, every time we have to go to the Ace Hardware here to like pick up maybe like a sanding pad or an air filter, there's an Ace Hardware kitty cat that lives in there, and he's so sweet. I think it's a girl. She's like a little old lady, kind of. Lives in the Ace Hardware. Vitoku. Hello. Hello to you. Mandy said we also went to an authentic Thai place. Ooh, you guys had a fun time. I got Thai pad Thai with the Thai iced tea. Absolutely amazing. I actually really do like Thai iced tea. The Thai tea is really good. Do you like that one?
Me?
Yeah. Like that orange tea with the condensed milk. It's like a condensed, it's a concentrated black tea with condensed milk.
I fear what I don't know.
Gosh.
I don't know what it is. I've had a sip of it. It tastes,
Like sugar.
well, it's like a unique flavor. It's not
Yeah. Oh my god. The thing is, like, I'll just drink those like too fast. Like, I'll just down them. I used to get those too much. Monica Palto in the chat says hi. Hello.
They need to chat with the food in the chat.
Already. Love it. I love it. That's so cool you guys had such a nice time. Thai food is really good. We used to go to this Thai restaurant and they had the spiciest, best. I used to get a coconut curry with salmon. Thai food is so good for sure.
It was like one lady who ran the whole restaurant.
Yeah, straight up.
She'd like be in there. She'd take your order. There was only like 10 tables in there. It was like a small spot. She'd take your order. She'd run back and she'd cook it up.
Yeah.
And she knew who we were because we'd go like, we were regulars. And every time I'd say like, make it as spicy as possible.
And she would like laugh.
She would be like, are you sure?
Are you sure? And she'd like laugh.
And then she would like,
she loved
would straight
it.
up laugh. She'd bring the thing and watch me take the first bite, and I would like just be in pain, and she'd laugh at my face.
Nick loved it, and he'd be like sweating eating the food. That's crazy.
It was, and I've never had anything as good or as spicy.
Yeah. And they don't even exist anymore, which is so sad.
I gotta find that lady.
Yeah, right. Hire her, like have your own like little restaurant. Then he said we were going to get mango sticky rice, but the pad thai plate was huge. Oh yeah. Mango sticky rice is really good too. Mech Tech Viral. Hi, where are you from? We're in Florida, in the USA. More specifically, Lakeland. Rosa Panther in the chat with some things I don't know.
That's their name, right?
Oh, that's their whole name.
Rosa Panther for Hot Under or Get Rift. It's German, but I don't know what it is.
German.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Alright, this one was like a little wet, so it actually took me a little more time to like figure out to trim. Jen Link Tattoo, thank you for subscribing. We got BXQ calling to look at you. Well, hopefully we can provide you guys with a nice experience. You can learn something or just enjoy watching. We appreciate you guys being here. Let's add the stamp right here. Guess it's gonna be this one. We're just gonna center this up. Another link if you want to check out the Thai place. Let's go, Mandy. Yeah, actually, I guess it's Vietnamese, the banh mi's. Is that right?
Banh mi's
Banh mi.
are, yeah, Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. If you ever, Mandy, I think you would really like that. If you ever had one before, a banh mi sandwich. It's like on a hoagie roll.
No, well, it literally comes from like in the Vietnam War when the French Allied forces were over there, and they were feeding the people over there. They had baguettes. So the French people or the Vietnamese people took their food that they had, instead of putting it with the rice, they used the baguettes. So it's like on a French baguette.
Yeah.
And
oh my gosh.
super good, yeah.
It's so good. There's a spot in Orlando here that makes really, really good ones. Yeah, it's called Paris Banh Mi.
Paris
So
Banh
we're
Mi.
talking about French, right? But they serve the Thai tea, and I love getting a Thai tea there. But if you ever have the chance,
Yeah, if you've never had a banh mi, you should.
man, a chicken banh mi is so good. Enjoy mobile.
Because it comes on a nice like French roll, so you get like nice like chewy tug, and crispy bread is really nice, and then they put like like pickled daikon in there or something. It's
Oh my
like
god, carrots and what's the herb? Parsley and jalapenos. We get extra jalapenos. Oh my god, it's really, really good. We need one of those. We haven't had one of those in a while.
yeah, it's a problem because when we go to Orlando, that's where the banh mi spot is.
Yeah.
There's so many good places, and we always like stop at one, and we always end up stopping at Fat Burger. Fat Burger takes the cake.
It's so good.
Even though they got Lazy Moon Pizza in Orlando, which is like on another level. It's like
Oh my god.
one of the best pizzas you can get.
Seriously. It's so good.
Outside of like, the Atlantic City Boardwalk or something.
Oh yeah, true. Shout out to Enjoy Mobiles with Hi. Sea Starlight Banh Mi is so delicious. It is. I want one so bad now. We owe Orlando a trip actually, so we have to go restock our consignment spot Framework coffee. Starlight did say, oh wait, I missed Mandy. Mandy said, oh my, trying new foods from different cultures makes me so excited. I would love to try it. It is really freaking good. Man, there used to be a spot right by the apartment, right by our apartment in Philly. We used to go all the time. Starlight said there's one in Eugene. It's just called Banh Mi. Banh Mi. I love pho, but it's pronounced pho. Yeah. I don't think anybody really cares how you pronounce it. I don't think anybody gets offended.
Man, I got the best idea for a pho restaurant, right? And it's called Pho Q.
Jesus Christ.
Or no, actually, that was a good one for sure, Pho Q.
Oh, yeah.
But like Pho King.
Oh, yeah, the king.
And
Have a chain
the
of
signature dish is the King Spicy, so it's like the fucking spicy.
Oh my God. That's so funny. It's another level, bro. Mandy said I asked for extra bean sprouts in the pad thai, so freaking delicious.
Okay, bring it up, dude. What do you guys think about that? A restaurant called Pho Q.
Mandy loves it. Dude. Mandy, I love bean sprouts. We'll make it's so funny because like Cheesecake Factory has this dish, Thai lettuce wraps, and we'll try to recreate it at home. And they have bean sprouts. I love bean sprouts, but they don't keep in the fridge for like a long time at all.
Oh, man,
so
you got
it
right
sucks.
away.
Seriously, you gotta eat them all. If you get a package, But they are so good. See, Starlight said, absolutely, Mandy. Bean sprouts are the best. They are so good. I love the crunchies. Sukma in the chat says hi.
There's like 2 experiences here that I want to do. We might do this year. They have a pirate dinner show.
Oh yeah, I really want to do that.
Okay, and they also have like the medieval times dinner show in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do the pirate dinner show at some point.
The pirate dinner show would be so awesome. And actually, the pirate dinner show, they have a special Halloween one where it's like zombies, pirate zombies. That's funny. Starlight said, "Love that I've seen shirts that say Nikki." I'm not sure what that refers to.
It says, "Love that." I've seen shirts that say that.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Oh. Psh. Sorry, I can't read. That's hysterical. Have you seen the shirts where like if it's like upside down it says something different? I think you said your mom had like a necklace.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's awesome. Now I want to buy me. That's tough. There used to be, Paris Bon Me is like a chain, so there might be one out by y'all too. But there used to be one right, like maybe 30 minutes from us here, in a spot called Armadale, but it closed down. Starlight said, sorry, I forgot that sneaky Oxford comma. No, I just can't read, so that one's on me. Alright. Nice. Let's get our stamp on here. Make sure it's facing the correct direction. Yeah, with the brass stamps, we put a little marker in Sharpie so we always know where the front is. This way we can always have it lined up really well. Otherwise, there's no indication.
It's Andy Warhol's birthday.
Who out there is into, what's the name of his thing? Modernism? Or it's a pop. Jeez, what's the name of the genre of art that he creates? Is it just pop?
Don't know.
Not super into Andy Warhol, but he did it. And he's got a J. Pop art. There we go, CJ. Mandy said that, stop me if I'm being too much, but you did request for Mandy recipes. Been making these wonderful oat chai seed, flax seed muffins instead of bread for our eggs in the morning. Ooh, that sounds good. Oat chia seed and flax seed. Definitely drop the recipe. Yeah, I've actually gotten myself into yogurt. I like yogurt. Greek yogurt with just like a scoop of nuts. Nutritious and delicious than empty carb bread. Starlight said, this sounds so yum. Thank you for sharing, Mandy. Definitely drop your recipes. You should have like a little Linktree file with like a doc and all your recipes. Mm-hmm. That would be so nice. actually do like this one pop artist. His name's Roy Lichtenstein. It's the only one I liked. And I think it's also just biased for me because I worked at a place that like faced a sculpture that he did, and I really liked that. But I liked his work. I liked his work. It was pretty cool. It was like a big. Do you remember the statue? It was like a big bacon statue. It looked like a piece of bacon, like straight up, next to this coffee shop I worked at, Condentory.
No.
No. I guess I stared at it every day, so I remember it.
It was a bacon statue?
It wasn't a statue of bacon. It was supposed to be a paint stroke like this, but it really just looked like a piece of bacon.
Sounds breathtaking.
It was cool. Ah, crap.
You messed up?
Yeah, too thin. Smash pot. Smash pot. Happens. It happens to the best of us.
Well, I think that's where we'll wrap it up.
What? It's been an hour?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Well, what's it look like over there?
Everything's kind of tacky still, so. Let me see what these are like. Everything's still kind of tacky. Kind of want to like let it be for another couple hours before it gets trimmed up. Probably trim it later today.
I said Greek yogurt and honey.
Definitely. Yeah, we have this like nut mix. It's sold as like an omega-3 nut mix, but it just has like walnuts and pecans and almonds and stuff in it. And it's really, really good. So I'll take like a scoop of that on like a little thing of Chobani, Greek yogurt, maybe a little bit of honey. It's really good.
Leichter said hello from Dimitra.
Hello.
I live in Germany,
Oh.
but I'm 31 years old and Greek.
Oh, wow.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Hello. We have a lot of German friends that hang out with us here. Welcome on in.
Lauren said major oops.
Lawrence, why'd you say oops?
Because you.
Oh, because I did that, yeah. Shout out to Lawrence. We got your email. We'll send you an email back today.
Oh yeah, shout out to Lawrence.
That was funny.
What was the deal?
He said he wants like 2 swirl bar mugs, one that's like lighter in color, one that's darker in color. And he like had this whole long thing and he said, that is your assignment. Go. Yeah, one that's lighter in color, one that's darker, masculine, feminine type of vibes.
Something else we're gonna do today, we're gonna reach out to a bunch of people. We're gonna send a bunch of emails. We'll reach out to Lawrence.
Mm-hmm. And Mike. And Barbie.
And he said, before you go, here's the recipe.
Nice.
Just got it written in the notes.
Let's go. Can you save that?
Yeah.
Nice. Starlight said, smash pot. When do y'all start your live streaming? Well, we always do Tuesday, Thursday, and it usually starts around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, give or take. And then any other time we can pop in, we pop in. So you gotta have the bell rung. But Wednesday, we usually try to do Wednesday around like 11 or 12, just for an hour. And then, I mean, depends on what we have going on during the week, what we have to do.
Every Tuesday and Thursday, no matter what, usually around 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday we streamed for like 6 hours yesterday.
Yeah, that was killer.
We
Yeah,
had
that was such a
a
fun
new
stream.
product drop, pipe reveal. We did swirlware reveal. We opened fan packages from Barbie and Leah.
Yeah, yesterday's stream is
We
one to
announced a
watch.
sponsorship with the Boxery. Go watch episode 129 if you missed it yesterday. We'll be back tomorrow for another full episode. It'll be episode 130.
1:30 tomorrow, around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard, we'll be here. Definitely hit the like, guys, real quick.
Drop a like. And say hi to Mr. Little Guy. Gotta wake up, Mr. Little Guy. Wake up, Mr. Little Guy. Wake up.
Wake up.
He's gotta wake up.
No.
Wake up. Is that bothering you? Is that bothering you? It's not bothering you. You gotta wake up. All right. Everyone have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow around 1 o'clock. Have a great Wednesday, halfway through the week, people. And
Keep
yeah.
it strong, keep it going.
Still got a lot of day left, so we're gonna do a lot of work today, and I hope you guys can do the same. We'll see you tomorrow.